Last question, Tom. 3 records that changed your life.
Okay. Well, I've seen you've been asking people about this, and I'm prepared.
Yes.
Um, I'd like to talk about. I'd like to list 3 records that have changed my life in more recent times because it's quite easy to just go for the obvious sort of, you know, never mind or whatever. But a few years ago, I was DJing with Sweet Williams guitar player John Griffin in Brighton, and he played a track by a band called New Kingdom, who are a kind of psychedelic-ish hip hop group from the mid-90s from New York.
Mm.
So I couldn't get the album on vinyl. I bought the CD of it instead, and we listened to that a lot in the car. There's a lot of video footage somewhere of John driving Sweet Williams to gigs with New Kingdom playing in the van. It's a great record. I missed it at the time in the mid-90s, but discovered it, because of John a few years later, called Paradise Don't Come Cheap by New Kingdom. Really, really just such a cool record, such a great atmosphere all the way through it. Every track's a winner. Really kind of it's pretty far out and it sounds like a bit aggro at times, but it's kind of, you get the impression that they're on this kind of, whatever trip they're on, they want to bring you along with them. And it's that's a great record. That genuinely kind of reopened my ears to a lot of things. Second one was Angel Olsen, Halfway Home by Angel Olsen. A few years ago, I was cleaning and grading a record collection for a friend who wanted to sell it. And one of the records was Halfway Home by Angel Olsen, which I put it on to check the condition, listened to it in full, and then kept the record for myself. Because I was completely blown away by it. I think the writing on that record is beautiful. The songs are beautiful. The words are excellent. Her voice is amazing. Her performance on that record. The production's lovely, but it's really about the songs and her voice. Just really, a couple of times in my life, there's been albums that have really, I don't want to try and emulate Angel Olsen as a singer, but when you hear her singing those songs, for me, it makes me want to be a better singer. It makes me. I love it. That's an amazing record, and it makes me want to be a better singer. And the last one will be Tumbling Towards a Wall by Ulla, which I think came out at the end of 2019. I discovered it at the beginning of last year. Naomi and I had quite a difficult year in 2019, and we finally arrived back here in Zaragoza, and we're just sort of starting to get settled down, and I needed something to kind of reset my brain from the year before, and that album really did that for me. It was like I got hold of it, I got it off Bandcamp and played it on my headphones all the time, and it's totally beautiful. And I remember that time just before the pandemic hit, the first couple of months of 2020, kind of resetting my brain with this beautiful record. It was I was very happy for kind of in this weird sort of slight state of bliss in spite of the year that we'd had, and that record was kind of the soundtrack to it.